Hello everybody and welcome! Ubisoft have just posted the latest details for the test server patch notes for Year 3 Season 4.2. There are some really big changes coming and today I'm going to share those details with you. As always, with a patch going into a test server, bear in mind that all changes in the TS are for testing purposes and do not have any guaranteed impact on the live servers. But let's have a look at these big balancing changes. First up is CAVEIRA. So in their words, given her current win delta, they feel that CAVEIRA is a little strong and want to make her less frustrating to play against. This change seeks to put more focus on emphasising her role as a stealth and precision operative. And for those of you that do main cav quite a lot, you might want to take a seat here because first up is damage decreasing down to 65 from 99. That is a huge difference. And I know a lot of you that do main cav are going to be absolutely fuming at that. They're also going to be making adjustments to the damage drop-off to align with other pistols for consistency. They're also reducing the magazine size from 15 down to 12, increasing recoil to make chaining shots at long range more challenging, and lastly, increased hipfire spread to reduce viability of spamming non-ADS shots. I really want to hear from you guys that main cav a lot because this is some really big changes to her, so it'll be really interesting to hear what your thoughts are on this. Do you think they're going way over the top, or do you think this is needed because she is supposed to be that precision operative, right? So really interesting to hear your thoughts on this one. Next up on the list, and this is long awaited because she was nerfed before and it was just a little bit too much, so Clash is going to be having a buff to her secondary SPS MG9. This weapon will now be upgraded to a fully automatic mode from a 2-round burst fire mode. Hallelujah. For those of you that play Clash will know she's really frustrating to play if you've not got someone with you to back you up. Hopefully the change to this SPS MG9 is going to make that a little bit different. They have also updated the recoil to align with other full auto weapons, so expect it to bounce about a little bit. They're increasing the ammunition from 121 up to 161 rounds and increasing the damage from 30 up to 33. So not a massive change there, but again, those of you that do main Clash quite a lot, let me know what you think about these changes in the comment section down below. I think on the whole, a much needed buff to her. Just quickly touching on to Cade, they're going to be putting a buff to Cade's AUG A3, increasing the ADS speed by 33% to align with other SMGs. This next one's going to affect me a lot because the MP5 is getting a nerf and I main Rook all of the time. I won't pick any other defenders. I know it's such a bad habit to get into and I need to branch out, but Rook is my go-to man, and decreasing the damage on the MP5 from 30 down to 27, so not a massive nerf, it's enough. Next up, let's have a look at bug fixes regarding operators. And first up, we're going to take a look at Nomad. And one of Nomad's voiceover lines does not properly play during air jab detonation. And also, when Nomad deploys an air jab inside smoke, she can sometimes gain vision inside the smoke. That will now be fixed in this TS patch. For Cade, it seems quite a simple one where some parts of Cade's uniform clips with the player's camera when prone against the wall will be fixed in this test server. Some of the bug fixes that are coming with this patch: ranked match displays the individual MMR earned from the match and not the player's current total MMR will be fixed. Players receiving a game full error in casual matchmaking has been fixed, and also players can duplicate weapon skins between two weapons will be fixed in this patch. Level design, again nothing too major going on here, but floating debris when destroyed ceiling surfaces in the second floor bathroom on Fortress has been fixed, and some walls do not respond properly to destruction after being hit in the same spot repeatedly will be fixed as well. And lastly, on these test server patch notes, we're looking at some user experience fixes. First of all, voice chat audio continues to transmit even when alt-tabbed out of the client will be fixed. Some visual effects in the menu when using a controller will be fixed. Menu UI tabs sometimes overlap when using two different inputs. We spoke about that before. Obviously, that has now been fixed for this test server patch. In pick and ban, if a player votes no ban for the first ban, the no ban option is automatically selected in the second ban round. In custom matches, the operator art remains greyed out when change operator button is pressed during the 6th pick. Again, in custom matches, players cannot re-pick their previous operator selection during 6th pick. And the last two here, again in custom matches, when the attacker's unique spawn option is set to off, the attacker's tactical map may have missing or displaced icons. And lastly, again in custom matches, when a player leaves after spawn location vote, their vote count text remains. That's all the user experience fixes coming in this test server patch. So like I said, there's some really big changes coming here regarding CAVEIRA and Clash. I really do want to hear your thoughts on this in the comment section down below, so make sure you let me know how you feel about that. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I do as always appreciate your time, and until next time, goodbye.